Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2011 and welcome to the crucial League Cup quarter-final tie against Tottenham. This is a big game for me personally because I like the League Cup. I want to win it again. I want to retain the League Cup. It's a bit of a throwback to the old Liverpool team in the 1980s when of course they won the League Cup like 5 times in a row or something insane in like the 80s. The team then, Torres and Gerrard, although Gerrard is back, he's on the subs bench, he is not in the right condition, he is lacking a little bit of match fitness, so he's on the bench, his condition is 85. Torres still injured, so Balotelli and Carroll continue their rather piss-poor partnership up front, but I do have faith in them, I think they can gel eventually. Shelby, it's pretty much the same actually, same midfield as it was against Villa. Digne though comes back, he's come back from his leave of absence, and he comes back into the team to replace the suspended Glenn Johnson, who his place has been taken by Wilson, moved them to in the positions, and also Carrick comes back to give Agger a rest, mainly because I wanted to rest him, but also McAllister recommended I drop him due to poor form, which probably would have been unthinkable last season, but I guess he has been in a little poor form lately, so I thought, why the hell not. Tottenham team, apart from Escude, I don't really know who that is. He's on loan from Seville. I don't quite see why Tottenham would need that, unless obviously they have an injury. Fairly decent team, not outstanding, but decent team nonetheless. Let's get into it then. Let's get the team talk here. Play the top players well at Anfield again, so I do think we can win this. But that doesn't seem to be a good thing at the moment because we seem to be playing better away than we do at home. Now, so I talked about every time I talk about a topic, there's something. The game's always good. So I was thinking before, maybe I should talk about a good topic. And I've recently, for those who play Xbox, now I know not everyone plays Xbox on this who has subscribed to me or watched these videos. I do know, there are a few people out there who are PS3 players or PC gamers or whatever. Just getting away from football, although it is almost every time I do make a topic, it is about football. Just obviously with this being a game, I feel I can also talk about games. I won't talk about off-topic stuff. I won't turn this into like a blog or anything. I won't do that ever. Like most gamers do these days. They go on, Carragher, play Balotelli in. Hold on, oh no, the chance is gone. Never mind. Oh, the chance was gone there. That would have been a great goal. But one game that as you know, I rent games from Love Film. Would absolutely advise doing this because I think it's a great thing. It's certainly money saving, and it's generally you get to sample a load of different games. One game that I'd been wanting for a while was Portal 2, mainly for good reason because it was the first one. I was pretty impressed by the first game, although I did think people made too much of a fuss about it originally. I didn't think it was that great. It was good, but it wasn't amazing as everyone seemed to say. That's a penalty. But it was a good game, but I'll get onto that in a moment. And this will explain my reasons why I got Portal 2. But Kelt going to take the penalty then to give us a 1-0 lead here in the League Cup quarter-final against Tottenham. And he does that indeed. Slots it away into the bottom left-hand corner. And Kelt continues his goal form. He does get goals occasionally. Think about Kelt, he doesn't get. I don't think he gets them at a ballistic rate like Torres or Gerrard, but he gets them. He gets the crucial ones as he does in real life. He always pops up with the goals when they matter. He always performs well in the big games, like Park. He's our Park Ji-sung. Very, very. He's a lot like him. Anyway, except he's not Korean, obviously. But yeah, Portal 2. I wanted it just because I thought, it's going to be a lot better now. The second one's going to be a lot better, and you can trust Valve because they're a very good game developer. And I played it, and it was a good game. And then, as I got to the last level, by the way, there will be Balotelli. I want to discuss any spoilers. I just realised, but Balotelli, there it is. He finally has. I need to stop saying that as well. I just noticed to say there it is a lot. I've been listening to myself back. I want to stop saying that. Balotelli has first time a goal for Christ, I don't know how long. It's his first goal for a long while, but he had a lot of space for him. And he blasted it in past Cesar. They have Cesar. Wow, 5 minutes, double salvo. I guess is what manager would describe. But Digne. Oh God, this kid cannot get a break. He really cannot get a break. Okay, we're gonna have to move. I get into the middle. Wilson. Oh, I'm gonna have to shift the whole. Oh wow. Oh god. Well, that's frustrating and disappointing. But what can you do? Anyway, let's not expect someone to drop. But I won't discuss any spoilers. But honestly, I would by far recommend this game. Portal 2. Absolutely recommend it. It's one of the most fun I've had in a game for years. I don't think I've ever had so much fun in a game. The story is brilliant. The voice acting is phenomenal. Stephen Merchant is brilliant. And I've absolutely fallen in love with GLaDOS in this game. I fallen with Ellen McLean. Absolutely think she's brilliant. Something I can't say, unfortunately, about Pepe Reina. That was shocking. And once again, for flat on our arse, Shelby this time couldn't put a tackle in against Sandro. Keeper just what was that? I mean, what was that? I mean, what more do I need to say about that? I mean, what on earth he was trying to do there? I have no idea what he was trying to do. That's what I mean every time I talk about a fucking topic. God. But yeah, it is so much fun. Voice acting is brilliant. Story is phenomenal. And even like the song, there's 2 songs in it. There's the song sung by Ellen McLean as GLaDOS, and as of course the famous one, of course, Still Alive from the first game was absolutely brilliant. This one, in my opinion, even tops that. It's called Once You Gone, and it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, genuinely, I'm becoming a lot more. I'm becoming a sissy most of the time. I feel like now, because that's twice in like the last year I've nearly fucking cried at something I've seen like on the screen. I nearly cried at Toy Story 3, and that's nothing to say. But if anyone's seen Toy Story 3, I bet you nearly teared up, especially when you grew up with it. If obviously you're a lot younger and obviously you hadn't seen the other ones, then fair enough. But I genuinely that was another one. But I won't talk about Toy Story 3, but. You know, and this time when the turret opera, as it was, came on, I was like, wow, that's great. And then the final ending credits song played, and I was like, wow, that's brilliant. That was so good. You know, I was so impressed by it. You know, an absolute recommendation. Game of the year by far. Easily gets into my top 5 best games I've played ever. Definite recommendation. Genuinely brilliant. Something I unfortunately cannot say about this Liverpool team right now because we're shockingly shit. And I'm sure most of you guys are going to be like, what do you mean shit? You're winning. You know, with poor performances though, they look like they're about. They're like a piece of glass. They look like they could shatter, just explode at any moment, and just something. They're very accident prone at the moment, and they just piss me off. Balotelli is coming off for for Danny Pacheco, and Eden Hazard is also going to come off for John Joe Shelby. You should not be fucking defending, for Christ's sake. I hate the way it's set to defend. Ugh. Probably should have changed that, my bad, but then again, why did I oh never mind. No, because that wouldn't suit. Why the frame rate so poor? Even little things like that are starting to annoy me now. Why is the frame rate so shit? We need Fernando Torres back. He needs to stop getting injured because Carroll and Balotelli are useless. I know he scored today, but that was a blue moon effort. That really was. And no, that was no pun. I just realised that was a pun. That was a pun to Balotelli and Man City. But well, we have 90 seconds to see this out. We could go through to the semi-final and most likely a final place because we're going against Wigan. You know, we've had a much easier time this time, but you know, this was of course the final. Something which we weren't able to do last time was of course get that second goal. But it looks like we've got it here. Skirtle is taking. Christ almighty. I swear to God. Get possession. Get the ball. Ref, blow up please. I'd actually only just clocked onto the fact that it was actually a repeat of the final. Ref, why aren't you blown up? Please, thank you, ref. Ref, no, that's not even it. Referee, come on. Blow up, you cunt. We've thwarted them every chance we've got. I think that's twice or 3 times he nearly got dispossessed there. He nearly cost us the game there. but fair enough. I mean, Kalou not bothered that he didn't get it there. That doesn't matter. Carroll, what the hell he was doing? He got caught in possession twice, maybe more. Checo can't even get the fucking ball. Defenders are so tight to him. And there's the final whistle about 2 minutes later. Fucking hell, ref. And we've won. Once again, we've won, but a shit performance once again. Awful. Awful. Truly awful. Although Cout did okay. That's about it. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, they're awful. Awful. Once again, a really scrappy. It's kind of annoying this because we were on a nice run as well, but you know now it's kind of gone all the way back to the other one. But what can I say? It's a cup game. I don't care. I really couldn't care. And we play Wigan at the DW Stadium in the semi-final. Of course, that's the first leg. And of course, we've won it 8 times now, obviously winning it last time. 10. Wow, how many was that? 10 hours of competitive football before he scored, and even that's not even in the Premier League. Hold on, temps flared. He had not held back from telling. Yep, I didn't because you were shit. No, Balotelli didn't play well at all. He was crap. Now, I want to see what anyone makes of this. Let's hopefully now Balotelli can actually score. I don't know. I don't give a shit about penalty. I think it's been favourable. It's been very favourable. I forgot. Drop this fucking fine thing. That was 2 months ago. What the hell? What the hell? What? What the? Oh my god! This game is so crap. Oh, and Man City beat United on penalties. So we play Wigan. So it's going to be City or Arsenal in the final, it seems, because we are going to beat Wigan. No, we are going to beat Wigan. So after in a repeat of the final from last year, we beat Tottenham again. So we're going to play Wigan in the semi-finals of the League Cup. We have a real good chance of getting to the final once again. So, Boxing Day game next up against Newcastle at St James Park will be a tricky game. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Disappointing performance again, but nevertheless, a win. And that's what the main thing is. I get pissed off with wins. How bad am I? I am such a perfectionist. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.